everyone, it's Kirsten, and I cannot believe it is 2011. I feel like 2010 just flew by and I have no idea where it went. I'm sure many of you can probably attest to that as well. And I think one of the best experiences I had was being a part of the Real Women of Philadelphia community. And I learned so much and I grew so much, and I think all the relationships that were made is just an incredible thing for us to have experienced and to be a part of it. And so with 2011 brings in so many new things. A lot of people have lots of new hopes, new dreams. We have new adventures we want to partake in, and for those of us in the RWOP community, we have got a new challenge, new contest. We're going to be getting new hosts. So there's lots of new things, lots of new recipes that we're going to be experiencing here in the next few months. And I'm so honored and so excited to be a part of it. I just can't wait. And with that being said, what brings us here today is this new product, the Philadelphia Cooking Cream, which I am so excited to use. This little container, this little 10-ounce tub, is going to be a flavor saver for me for so many recipes. I'm so excited. It's going to be a flavor saver for all of you as well, and when it hits store shelves, it's going to be a flavor saver for everybody that wants to go and try it. So with that being said, we're going to start today with my recipe that I have to present, and it is 4-cheese shrimp and peas pasta pie. It's so easy, it's so quick, and with this tub, it is going to be a snap to put together, get in the oven, and get to your table. And you're going to have more time with your family, and who doesn't want more time with their family? I know we run out of time every night. So to get to the dinner table to eat and have that time to talk is going to really be a good thing, I think, for not just my family, but your families as well. So we're going to get started. I've got some angel hair pasta here. We're going to cook that with some radicchio, which is an Italian lettuce. And we're going to boil this in the water to kind of cut out a little bit of the bitterness and pre-cook it a little bit. And then we've got some peas, some shrimp, I've got some parsley and some salt and pepper, and I've got provolone cheese, and then the star of our show, this little tub of Italian and cheese and herb cooking cream. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get my pot boiling, and we're going to head over to the stove and get the pasta and the radicchio started. So I'll see you over there. Alright, my water's boiling. I put in my angel hair pasta. Next, I'm going to put in my radicchio. Again, this is an Italian lettuce. You can find it at your produce department at your supermarket. I've never had a problem finding it. If you can't find it, ask your grocer. But we want to boil it a little bit because it is more of a bitter lettuce. So you want to make sure that you kind of boil it, number one, to cook it down a little bit. And then that also takes away a little bit of the bitter flavor. So we're going to put that right in. This is going to boil for 3 minutes. You don't really want to boil it for any longer because what will happen is your pasta obviously will overcook. So if anything, undercook it. You can boil it for 2 to 3 minutes. I like to do 3 minutes because it'll finish baking in the oven. So we'll see you in a minute when this is all done, and we'll put the whole dish together. And I tell you, this is going to be so fast, and it's going to be so easy. You're going to do it like that. Alright, we've got our angel hair pasta and our radicchio. We boiled it for 3 minutes. I drained it and kind of let it sit for a minute. And next we need to just put all these ingredients in here and get it in the oven. So the first thing I'm going to do to this is I'm going to add our peas, about a cup of peas. And then we've got some fresh parsley that I chopped up. We're going to put that in there. I've got a little bit of provolone cheese, about a cup, that I'm going to put in here. The other cup we're going to put on top right before we bake it. And then I've got my shrimp. Again, about 40 small shrimp is what I'm putting in here. And a little salt, a little pepper. Give a little bit flavor there. And then we've got our incredibly tasting Philadelphia Cooking Cream, the Italian cheese and herb blend. Now, I told you earlier this is a flavor saver, and I'm going to tell you why. This container has all of the different flavors and ingredients that you would use. Like if you were watching a chef on TV, they have all their little dishes of their different seasoning and cheeses and herbs and blends of whatever it is that they need for their dish. And with this container, it's all in here. You've got your cheese, you've got your seasonings, you've got your spices, and you've got the cream cheese in here to boot. So all of it is in this one little container. You don't have to have 8 or 9 different measured ingredients in front of you. It's all right in here, and that's why this is a flavor saver. It's saving you time from chopping, dicing, measuring, spooning, whatever it is you need. And all you do is you just dump and pour, and look at how easy that is. So we're going to mix this in with the rest of our ingredients here and get this all put together and incorporated. And I really like that it's soft. You don't have to wait for it to soften on your counter like you would for other things, which I really enjoy that fact. I can just put it right in here and I'm done. So let's get all this in here. Now, there's one last ingredient we need to put in here before we put it in our baking dish, and that is 2 eggs that have been beaten. And the reason why we're going to put these in here is this is going to really hold the whole pasta dish together so that when you cut it into wedges, it's like a piece of pie. So we're going to put those 2 beaten eggs in there. We're going to mix those in, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this in our prepared pan, which has already been sprayed with butter-flavored cooking spray, and we're going to pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, we've got all our ingredients in here. We've got the eggs, the salt and pepper, the peas, the radicchio, the fresh parsley, the noodles, the shrimp, and more importantly we got our Italian herb, our Italian cheese and herb Philadelphia cooking cream. So we're going to put that in our prepared pie plate, and then we're going to top it with our provolone cheese here. And the pie plate has already been sprayed with spray so that it's not going to stick. Let's get that in there. Okay. And we are going to top it with our remaining cup of provolone cheese. So we're going to get this in here, and then let's sprinkle the last of our cheese on top here. Get it on there evenly. Okay, we're going to put this in a 400-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes, and you can put a knife in the middle to make sure it's hot. But it generally doesn't take more than 25 minutes. And then I will see you in a little bit to test the final product. So we'll see you in a few. Alright, my timer went off, so I'm going to grab my pasta pie out of the oven here. Oh, and it looks delicious. The top is golden brown with that cheese, that provolone cheese. And it just looks beautiful. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Alright, I just took my 4-cheese shrimp and peas pasta pie out of the oven. I let it cool. I cut myself up a slice, and we're going to pull it out here so you can see how gorgeous this is. It just comes out like a piece of pie there. Ooh, it's still steaming. Oh, and it smells so good. Okay, we're going to try this out and test it out here. That's a brand new product. Remember, we put in here the Philadelphia cooking cream Italian cheese and herb blend, and we are going to test this out here. It's still hot. That is delicious. Your family's going to love it. It's got great flavor. You didn't have to do a whole lot of work to get to this point, and it's something your whole family will enjoy. So from my heart to yours, I hope you really enjoyed this recipe. Have a great day.